belief. That's the word that relates to Indian team right now. They seem to believe to win from any position, and once again at the Eden Gardens in Kolkata, they won after scoring 252. By the virtue of this win, they now go into number 1 in the ICC ODI ranking. At the interval, many thought that India were a little below par, but spinners Kuldeep Yadav and Chahal proved that it was a difficult wicket to bat on. This puts Kohli's innings into perspective. The 92 with which he scored, he made the wicket look ridiculously easy, but in fact it was little too paced, and in the end 252 was little difficult for Australia. Steven Smith played well for his half century, but it was always going to be tough once they lose early wickets. Travis said that Steven Smith were going along pretty well, but Yuzvendra Chahal's full toss led to Head's dismissal. That could happen in one-day cricket. Normally a full toss could wheel you a wicket. Chahal saw the funny side, but Head could not. And from then on, they kept losing wickets. In the end, Kuldeep Yadav became the third bowler to pick up a hat-trick. In fact, third Indian bowler to pick up a hat-trick after Chetan Sharma and Kapil Dev. He bowled those wrong ones to perfection, and none of the Australian batsmen could pick him. It was a great show of spin bowling on a wicket that started to turn in the end. Even the Australians, when they were bowling the second half of the innings, the Indians found it a little difficult as the wicket slowed down. And when the ball gets a little colder, it is very difficult for the batsman to get going. That is why I felt that Steven Smith could have stayed a little bit longer and probably held the innings together. Hardik Pandya's bouncer, he couldn't keep the pull down, and that wicket turned the game in India's favour. The middle order is quite inexperienced, but Stoinis tried his best, but he was always fighting a losing cause. In the end, India comfortably won. A 50-run margin in the ODI is a huge victory. With this, as I said, the series started with 1 versus 2, and now it is 1 versus 3 as India leapfrog to number 1, and now Australia they slide down to number 3 in the rankings. So, can the Australians bounce back in the rest of the series? Remember, it's a 5-match series, so they have to win the rest of the 3 to win the series. And India, on the other hand, seem to be really unstoppable. Can the juggernaut be stopped? Let's find out in the next ODI. Keep watching Cricket Wise, and don't forget to subscribe.